Hello and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with numbers. Um, so we did an overview of dungeons and possible teams in the last video. So check that out if you'd like to see the current dungeon teams I'm running and what you could possibly do. Right now, what I want to talk about is the next event we have coming up, which is a spider tournament, but with a condition, and this condition is that you can only use champions from Bannerlords, High Elves, Sacred Order, and Barbarians. Okay, so for those of you that watched my previous video, you'll know that we have some really good Barbarians for this. Uh, there they are. Double soul, really nice. So let's get in. Let's get into it, see what we are working with. Factions, we got Banlords, High Elves, Sacred Order, Barbarians. Up. Before I forget, include Master Vault as well. Alright, so for Spider, high level, the key is HP burns, right? For that, it's pretty simple. Mordecai is gonna be your man. Mine is not really great, not built out really well. I mean, he's 200 speed, got him at 264 accuracy, so he's landing those perfectly fine. I did opt for the Incinerate Blessing on him. It's only 3-star, by the way. If he isn't blessed, it's also fine as long as you got HP burns going off. It's really good. It does increase the damage by 50% for HP burn debuffs, right? Which is really good for killing the spider very quickly. And then we need to look at survivability, because this is where your damages come from. Mordecai is pretty much dealing all your damage. Now we need someone to tank, someone to survive, someone to tank, and someone to revive and heal. So for that, free champ still really great for this. Let's see, what is her ratings for Spider? 4.3, not bad. I haven't rated her at all. I'd say that's about right. She brings the AoE stun on her A2. I just need one more booking here to take it to a 3-turn cooldown, and she'll be perfect. We got everything else. I mean, the revive was the biggest one. This is what's going to carry your team. This revive to keep Mordecai up. Hoskirl, if you have him, great epic. Also brings an AoE stun. I've not booked mine out for his A2. You can see it. The books I put in went into his A1. Definitely annoyed me, but yeah, unfortunate. Need to also work on his kit again. 152 speed, not quick enough. 223 accuracy, so he's got the accuracy to land the debuff, which is really good. Verges, if you need someone to just keep your team alive, I suppose. Also brings reflect damage on a single target, which is it's okay. It's okay. I think nothing insane. It's okay. Mordecai definitely need to bring. So definitely need to bring. Turn me to control. Still can do that as well on her A1. So don't need to really worry about that. I'll probably bring Esme in as well for my team, because she's got this A2 4-turn cooldown, but I got a build really quick, 291 speed for arena. So yeah, she's just gonna be pumping out that AoE 10 meter decrease. If you do not have if you don't have Esme or Soul, you can opt for Alice. Her A2 also has a small 10 meter decrease, 15%. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 15% 10 meter decrease, so she can help you. Another free champ that can be really good for keeping the big spider off turn is Loki with his A3. It's a full 10 meter steal, so really, really good, really helpful. Um, if you have Arbiter, you can also use her. She'll make your team faster, right? Um, sorry, the skill, as is opposed to here, you get the revive. So she brings the revive, she brings increased speed. Uh, don't really need this second skill. It's pretty useless in the spider, but A3 is really good, and this, I suppose, A4 is really good. Um, so yeah, that's the kind of team. Let's go into spider. I'll have you know I've not reached 25 in spider, as you can see. Might actually attempt that. This is the current team I run. Ninja is just massive damage to the big spider without HP burn being necessary. So yeah, that's why he's in here. Mordecai, as you can see, is in here. Now, I explained this in the previous video. So I explained this team in the previous video. Let's go. Faction, Bannerlord, High Elf, Sacred Order, Barbarian. There's a champion. Armiger. There's an uncommon, but he is great for turn meter controlling. A1, single target hit. All you need is 100 crit rate, and he does a 30% turn meter decrease. For this dungeon, you do not need his A2 at all. You know, that's more for Ice Golem. If you have him, if he's built out, great. If not, I'd recommend building him out for more early game players than end game players. He'll be really useful in getting your team ready to take on Spider. Ultramage Helmet, you get him from Doom Tower. I mean, he's good, does the increased speed. Also has a stun. You know, it's good. It's 4-turn cooldown. It just requires a lot of books. Too much books, you know, because it's damage, buff, debuff chance, and then cooldown. Takes it to 3-turn, which is really good. So he gets 10 meter from his A1, which is really good. This skill could be really good if you don't have Hoskirl yet. Right, so if you don't have Hoskirl for the stuns or a secondary, so if you have one soul, then Hoskirl or Helmet will be your double stun chance. So yeah, that would be my recommendation, you know. So I've got 2 souls, so they're both going in this team for stuns and decreased speed. So this one is booked out. Problem is, it's a 20% chance, but it's a double hit, so chances are increased. We are going to bring, I suppose we'll bring Loki and Alice, and we need to bring Mordecai. So the reason we're bringing Loki is for the big turn meter drop. It's 5-turn cooldown though, which is very, very difficult to actually, you know, I think we'll do this because Esme is going to keep us going a lot faster. In terms of what dungeon stage to farm, 20 is usually a safe bet. 16 energy for 5 to 6 star pieces. So I'll probably farm 20. But for this event, I will be using that team to try and push up to 25. I think it's really possible. Let's go to 20. Let's try that team. Let's see what they can do. Factions, you know what we're looking for. I mean, this is, I'd say, purely barbarian almost. Bob. So I got 3 barbarians right there. Mordecai's not a barbarian, but it's damn good still. And I suppose we'll bring Alice. If things get shaky, her AoE attack will definitely help us out. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Obviously, it's going to be an auto battle. So I haven't set up any skill preferences here. So let's see what they do without the setup, and then we'll go back in and set them up. Okay. Okay, increase accuracy, increase speed, always great. Okay, HP burns out. Okay, we land stuns on some of them. Turn meter decreases, block buffs and weakens. Okay, now big spider's taking it. A lot more turn meter decrease. Mordecai also brings that, by the way. Yeah, they're just gonna keep a one-ing. Yeah, so this is terrible for Mordecai because the spiders just want to attack him, but that's fine. We've got the heals from our double souls. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking maybe take a magic affinity spider stage. I think Mordecai would be a lot better placed there. Can you place another? There we go. HP burns out again, stuns out. She does the big heal. Terrible timing. Okay. Turn me to decrease. There we go. Mordecai back with one revive. Yeah, so having two souls is perfect for me. It just means they're going to pretty much run through their revive skills very quickly. Yeah, so this is gonna take time actually, you know. I'm not really happy with how long it's going to take to clear this stage. It's just not enough damage being dealt to the big spider without any HP burns going out. And Mordecai's not really cycling through his skills quick enough. Okay, we got some stuns out. We actually need to bring Mordecai back ASAP. Isma can tank damage though, which is fine. She's pretty high HP. Okay. It's not great. It's not great at all. 88 turns already. Being a little bit too long. Remember, this is very much a... That's not good. Alice is not supposed to do that. Kind of defeats the purpose of us putting out all those HP burns, doesn't it? Yeah, I think Mordecai's done here. I think he's gonna take a turn and die. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think a magic stage would be a lot better. So yeah, let this run. I'll bring you guys back when Spider's almost dead. Okay, so about 200 turns in. Yeah, 199 turns. 5 minutes 54 seconds. It's a lot of time, but yeah, you can see 8 million from Mordecai, 8.6 million from Alice. Yeah, that's about the time you'll need to do this. So to give it some thought, and what I'm going to do is, instead of going stage 20, right, probably go stage 22. Sorry. So what this will do is the hits will no longer be directed at Mordecai or Esme. They'll be directed most likely at Alice and the two souls. And the reason I'm doing this is because these two souls I am going to, well, one is already built high resistance. The other one I just need to change into a high resistance build. And pretty much they're just gonna soak up the attacks from the little spiders that don't get stunned, without getting poisoned. So yeah, that's the current working theory. We've got a few builds coming up. We are using the artifact extractor from Hell Hades. Make sure to give it a look for all your builds. Um, it's still working through builds for me right now. Once it gives me the best builds, put that on still, and yeah, once that's done, we'll be back. We'll give it a test run, see how that goes. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is stage 22. It is the Magic Affinity dungeon, and as you can see, we completed it. This time, Mordecai 9 million damage, Alice 1.4, Soul, Esme, pretty negligent. Just here for revive, and stun. Uh, Good healing on both. Esme, Esme's here for turn meter, and because she's got the speed aura that I want to use to make this team run a little bit faster and cycle through the skill. It also brings increased accuracy, increased speed, which is really good for this dungeon. Um, so yeah, pretty solid. 89 turns, 3 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes 34 seconds. Actually, my best run on this stage, which is really nice. So yeah, this is pretty darn good. Mm, what more to say? Alice died a lot. I will say you can, in your setup, let me just show it to you quickly. Team setup. Okay, just get out of there. Dungeon, spider, and stage 22. So team setup, and let's put them over here. Esme, Soul, Moro, Alice. So take this team. So in the setup, what you want is souls to prioritize the stuns as much as possible, right? Mordecai, prioritize HP burns as much as possible. Alice, don't use this. Yes, it brings 10 meter down, right? But the problem is, it ends up being counterintuitive because it kills the spiderlings while they burn sometimes. So you're pretty much losing out on HP burn damage because Alice keeps killing the spiderlings, which is not what you want. You pretty much want them to survive and get burned. So yeah, that's the team. I haven't changed the soul build yet. It's still being built out. It's gonna take quite a while. But essentially, we want to get it to what this is: 300 resistance, about 220 accuracy minimum, I'd say. I mean, 200 can also work, but 220 is like a safe bet for the dungeon's resistance, you know? Very high HP, very high defense, just to tank those hits that come in from the spiders, because they can be quite damaging. You know, if you have, let's say, 5 of those spiders hitting you at once, it can trickle down the HP quite a bit. I have Journal of Necrotis on here, so that her heals, heal effect, sorry, are increased. I want to have, yeah, Journal of Necrotis on both of them, so they heal a lot better. It's 18% boosted heal rates, which is really good. Hold on, filter equipped. There we go. If you don't have that, you can use golden elixirs. Well, it just makes sure they don't die. You know, they shouldn't. And this golden elixir is really good for spider, because the spiders generally, if you got a good build on your tank, don't hit hard enough for you to actually drop below a certain health point. So build your tanky champ out in Regen Immortal with Golden Elixir, kind of like Drakestar I have here. So Golden Elixir, he's not in either of those, but he's very tanky, and because I run him in the double soul combo, he just stays being healed. So no real reason for a regen or immortal. Um, yeah, so that's my team that I'll be running. Um, like I said, there's plenty of other options that you could use. Arbiter could also be used. She brings a heal over here. Um, but like I said, you will need. I don't need to bring Alice. Only reason I'm bringing it is because she can do quite a bit of damage. I could swap her out, bring in Timid, disable his AoEs, or leave this one on actually, because the True Fear really comes in handy. And he just keeps healing himself as well. He's got a golden elixir on as well. That was a pretty cool effect. Can't get it again. So yeah, he's very tanky. 94k HP, 2.3 defense. Pretty slow, 156, not crit capped. Need to actually fix that. Low AC, 173. So yeah, need to sort out Timid's build, but it's cause he's in this immortal build. So he also heals by 3% every turn. Anyway, we digress. I'll try it out with Timid, see how it goes. Essentially, Timid will just be there to heal. Not to heal, sorry. To control the True Fear. And yeah, just to be an extra tank. Could be a plan. I'd much rather it be a magic champ. Don't really have. I mean, they'll end up targeting my souls, so yeah, it might actually work. I'll test it out, bring you guys back for the final results. Let's see how it goes. Let's change it up. Take Alice out, put Timid in. We don't want him to use this, just because there's no need to decrease duration of enemy buffs. Yeah. So he's just gonna hit the Kegs of Dread and Carnival Hammer the whole time. Yeah, True Fears will really help. Yeah, so I'm gonna run this, see how it goes, bring you guys back afterwards. Yeah, stay tuned. Hey guys, just to bring you back quickly. So we've started testing out the Timid setup. A bit delayed on that, but the heal comes in here now, unfortunately. So you have to deal a bit more extra damage on him, on the spider, sorry. It's looking a bit worrying. My swords have lost quite a bit of HP. We'll see how it goes though. But yeah, the spiders, the spiderlings, shall I say, are usually locked down through fears or stuns. As you can see, my souls are pretty much back up to full HP. Timid stays at full HP 24/7 essentially. Yeah, just hold on. There you see. So they attack the soul with the lower resistance, which is this one. So once I get it at a 300 resistance, there you go. So True Fear on everybody. These spiderlings have that 50% chance of missing a turn through fear. That extra control in itself. So if you miss stuns on them and you get fears on the others, with the HP burns, it really helps. So your control is maximized essentially. Yeah, should be another good run. Don't think we'll beat the time of the previous run, but let's see. Bring you guys back in probably about a minute. Hey guys, sorry about that. Battle just ended. 125 turns, 325. So it was a lot faster, but it took a lot more turns. Yeah. Also, I did have to manual a little bit in the Alice one, which I also didn't do here. So in the Alice run, I did manual a little bit so that Alice didn't use her A2. So that turns is reflective of her not using her A2, or which would have just killed all the spiders. It's still a really good time, still really okay-ish amount of turns. For if you don't have any OP champs for this, Syl did die, the one without the high resist, this attack Syl. So she did end up dying in like the run once only though, so it's not terrible, but very susceptible to that because all the spiders target her. As I said, they do deal a lot of damage. We don't have decreased attack, so with the spiders hitting her, you're gonna get poisoned if you don't have high enough resist champ, and it's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt. Just give me a sec. Still about 6 minutes on the soul build. Yeah, so still quite a bit of time, but yeah, gotta get that high resist soul. Once they killed her, they went for the other soul. She resisted the poisons, took the hits, brought the first soul back, and then they came together, healed each other up, and Mordecai kind of burned everyone. Timid feared everyone. Run went off without a hitch, so can work. Really good team as well. Definitely need to now work on stage 23. Could do this one. Again, they're gonna target Soul in this case, which is great. Don't have. Yeah. In this case, stage 23 is possible. They'll target Soul. All good. Stage 24 a bit tricky because they're gonna target Mordecai again. But we'll find a way around that. Stage 25, same with 22. Targets will be Syl. She'll just brush them off once I have in the right build. Yeah, and everything should be great. So yeah, just a quick tip for the upcoming event. Also, if you guys haven't seen, I unfortunately was not privileged to get access to this information, but the new fusion was announced. It's a Shadowkin. It's probably not in here, obviously. Ishiyama. Starting on Monday. He looks. He looks meh. His kit is meh. It's nothing special. Also, no real use case for him in a very specific areas such as like arena or a specific dungeon. His kit's just okay. If you haven't seen it, go check out some other content creators. I'm sure they've already got it up. But yes, kit's just okay. Nothing special. Probably gonna skip that one. It's actually got me thinking of trying my luck at this extra legendary event. We've only got 3 sacreds, but yeah, man, I'm contemplating. Toss down 3 sacreds to get a double Lego. 14 hours left. Unfortunately, my RSL helper was not working, so don't know my current mercy. I do think I've pulled about 8 shards, so I would enter mercy after the second. No, it's 12 summons. Shoot, I thought it was 10. I don't think it's worth it. The current chance is 6%. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Probably save it. Wait for a 2 times event. Might even just end up having more shards by then. Yeah, I'll say I think we have a summoning event coming up soon as well. Summon rush. So I might just save it for that summon rush. Definitely skipping the next fusion. Doesn't seem worth it, but yeah, let's see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have awesome raiding adventure. Good luck to everyone taking part in champ training. Mikage is all really great. Tag arena up. Go fight for those bizarre gold bars. Gear Ascension's been up, ending soon. Yeah. So good luck. Have fun. Happy raiding.